Now, I am not saying that this is an easy thing to do. What I am saying, though, is that it's possible for you to live in a state of peace. The world cannot give you peace. Only God can. So he's saying, come to me with what's worrying you. Come to me with what's bothering you. Come to me with what's keeping you up at night, and I will give you your answers. I will give you peace. And then in the Aramaic translation, it literally says that I will make the answers known to you through me. Through Jesus Christ, he will make the answers known to you. So it's just a sweet promise. Like, we get peace, we get our hearts and our minds guarded, and we get the answers that we're looking for. We get the wisdom that he promises to give. So let's flip back over to Proverbs, chapter 4, verse 23. So above all, guard the affections of your heart, for they affect all that you are. Well, how do I guard the affections of my heart? We just went over that. We pray, we trust God, we thank him, we saturate ourselves in his presence, and his peace will come to guard the affections of our heart and our minds. And they will affect all that you are. So whatever you're putting your trust in, it shows. If you are unstable in your mind, if you are doubting or double-minded like a wave in the sea, it will affect everything that you are. It'll affect your relationships. It'll affect your career, your job, your pursuits in life. It'll affect your grades. It'll affect your friendships. It'll affect your finances. It'll affect your social life. Every aspect of who you are, everything that you touch will be affected because either you have an abundance of peace or you have a lack of peace. But peace is something that we need as humans, because without peace, there's depression, there's anxiety, there's mental disorders, there's health challenges, our bones get sick, our bodies get sick and start to fail us. Why? Because there's no peace. And we were created to live in peace like Jesus did. He slept through the storm, and then he woke up and said, peace, be still. Why? Because he trusted God. He trusted God. It's not always easy because we don't always see what God is doing underneath or behind the scenes. However, it pays off because his word never fails, and he promises to guard your heart and your mind. He promises to bless you when you trust him. He promises to give you an abundance of wisdom and an abundance of grace that will cover every single one of your failures. He promises that nothing will stop his destiny for your life. But it's all up to you, and it's all up to if you're going to trust him or not. There is a part of the Gospels that has always stood out to me where it talks about how Jesus went to this village, and this village had no faith, so he was only able to perform a couple of miracles there before he left. How many times has Jesus come and showed up in our life to perform a miracle for us, something that we were praying for and believing for? And then after time passed, we became discouraged, and just like the seeds that fell on the rough ground, the concrete, the weeds and the thorns, took away our faith, and Jesus wasn't able to perform the miracle that he had with your name on it. How often do we lose heart and grow weary in doing what's good? How often do we miss out on God's biggest blessings for our life because our faith gets weakened? Well, I'm here to encourage you with John 15:23. Loving God empowers you to obey his word. And his word tells you, his word commands you to have faith, because without faith, you can't please him. It commands you to have faith, and loving him will give you the faith that you need. It'll grow your faith. It'll stretch your faith. It'll take your faith to higher levels instead of your prayers trying to bring God down to your level. God is a God of his word, and I am excited to see all that he's going to do through your life, through our lives in this next coming year, because I believe he's really calling us to grasp his promises and to grow our faith and trust and develop in him, so that the miracles he wants to perform, he's able to, because we're not double-minded, we're wholeheartedly pursuing him. So Thanks for checking this video out, and I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and God bless you.